So Jalen Ramsey got ejected. He gets one personal foul. It's offsetting personal fouls with Jamar Chase. Then he throws a punch. And we're all going, what the hell happened here? Why are you throwing a punch? You just got warned. You can't do it. You get tossed. Well, it turns out Jamar Chase spit in his face. Now, Jamar, after the game, denied it. Video shows clearly he hawked a loogie on him. So not only did he spit in a man's face, which is no-no, he also just, he lied. Mm-hmm. He lied. And yet you've still got some arguing that Jalen Ramsey did the wrong thing. We'll get into that in a moment, but here's Jalen Ramsey in his own words on what happened in that moment with Jamar Chase.
He spit on me, so it's up. I don't give a football after that, respectfully. I'm always going to be all for trash talking, stuff like that. I actually enjoy that part of the game. I think people know that. But, and that's what we was doing. I mean, after the first one, the first little thing, the play before, he tried to, like, crack block me or whatever. You know what I mean? I got up off that. And then we got up talking whatever, and he snatched my mouthpiece off my face mask. And then that's when I mushed his face mask, and then whatever. That was just a little scuffle. But the refs told us right after that, like, hey, y'all chill, no more of this. Cool, so, you know, I'm knowing, like, all right, no more, you know, just talk let's keep it clean so, everybody staying here, whatever. The next play, same we was talking for real, which I'm cool with. And then, yeah, as soon as he spit, it was that. It was, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna tolerate that part of it. So, I'm sure the NFL, they'll do their due diligence. They got 100 cameras out there. They can investigate. They can see everything. I just told y'all was facts. First scuffle, y'all can see. Y'all go look at the video. He snatched my mouthpiece off my helmet. Then we got into it. The next play, all their camera views, they should be able to pull it up and see that he spit, and you know, and then it's whatever after that. To be honest, I was still a little too nice. Keeping it honest with you.
Jalen's right.
Yeah, respectfully.
Oh, I love that part. Yep. I don't give a bleep about football after that. Respectfully. I think you just slap respectfully on the end of anything that makes it good.
Yeah.
Makes it fine. Mm-hmm. You're a son of a gun, respectfully. Mm-hmm. And then you're fine. You're all clear. Tim Benz, Breakfast with Benz. I love Tim. Super great guy. Works his tail off. He wrote, Jalen Ramsey can't allow himself to get ejected even if Jamar Chase spat on him. I totally disagree. Because you're not of sound mind in that moment. Someone spits in your face. You're seeing red. At least in my opinion.
Yes.
What he did was justified. And he got tossed. Fair enough. It hurts your teammates when you're not out there. They were much better against Jamar Chase. That's why this all started, by the way.
Yeah, he's so frustrated.
They shut his ass down.
Right.
3 catches for 30 yards. You let your teammates down when you get ejected because you were one of the reasons why they played much better defensively. Like, that's a fact. But I'm never going to judge humans for being human. And if you spit in someone's face, you're asking for it. And the league's going to agree with me because Jalen Ramsey's not going to get suspended for a game.
No, he might get fined, though.
He'll get fined. Oh, he'll 1,000%
he'll
get fined.
But he's not going to get suspended. Jamar Chase will.
He's absolutely going to get suspended.
Mm-hmm. You got to think about the timing of it, too. Like, I mean, obviously, Tim, we love Tim, but, like, you got to think about how, you know, the adrenaline that is pumping through your body whenever you're playing football. You're competing at the highest of the highest, and you're a legal hitman. Like, you get to hit people for a living. So you're out there, and you're hitting, and you're grinding, and your adrenaline's through the roof, and then somebody spits on you, you see red. Like, you're already of that mindset of trying to take somebody out. Then you spit on me? Yeah, I'm going to jab you. Okay, like, I'll live with it. As a teammate, if I was Jalen Ramsey's teammate, all right, hey, good. Hey, listen, you protected yourself in that realm. Fine, we'll see you after the game, after this win.
I don't think a single teammate's mad at him after they see the spit.
No chance.
No chance. And, yeah, it helped the Bengals convert a 4th down because it was 4th and 1. Like, initially, I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. Like, you just got warned. What the hell are you doing?
When you didn't see
the spit. And then people started tweeting me grainy videos where I couldn't tell, and it kind of looked like the trainer might have squirted some water. I had no idea what was going on. But, man, you could slow that sucker down. You could count the molecules in the spit if you wanted to. And that's never going to be okay with me. It's just not. You spit in my face, you're getting punched in the face. Now, if it's me, you spit in my face, I punch you in the face, you kick my ass because I'm a wuss. But that's just manhood. That's just life. You can't, that is as low a level as you can sink to. That is as dirty as it gets. You can't spit in a guy's face. You can't hit a guy in the groin. Off limits. Everything else, okay, let's play. You can't spit in a guy's face. I just spit all over the computer here. You can't spit in a guy's face. And if you do, you get what's coming to you. Jalen Ramsey is going to suit up against the Chicago Bears. And Jamar Chase, I don't even know who the Bengals are playing. Doesn't matter. Their season's over. He ain't going to play because you can't do that. In the NFL, they want to stop this kind of stuff as is. Jalen Carter didn't get suspended because he missed the entirety of that game. And so they said it would have been a full suspension should he have been, in the middle of the game, ejected. Mm-hmm. You're going to see Jamar Chase get a big fine. He's going to lose a full game check, and he's not going to play because that's not right.
Well, and I mean, I don't know how Goodell and the NFL is going to deal with it, but sometimes they like to make examples of the star players too, and sometimes they like to protect the star players. I think that this might be one of those. We're going to make an example out of Jamar Chase. Like, he's a big time player, but he isn't, the Patrick Mahomes. He isn't the quarterback, so we can make an example out of him. Like, if you do this, this is the actual punishment. So it may be more. I don't know, especially with it being the second happening of the season by an NFL player. They may slap it on him a little bit. I think so. I mean, yeah, I don't blame Jalen Ramsey at all, to be honest.
No.
Don't blame him at all.
No, and I don't even blame him for jawing with Jamar Chase after the original personal fouls were called. I have no problem with that. You're going to talk trash. Jalen does it as well and as much as anybody. Jamar Chase, I guess, does it as much as anybody. And yeah, you just got warned, but you can talk to a guy. You don't expect them to spit in your face. So that's crap to me. And the reason it happened is because they owned him yesterday. The Bengals ran the ball pretty well. I think the Steelers were content to let that happen to an extent, to slow the guys on the outside down. Neither one of those big-time players at the wide receiver position for Cincinnati had a good game yesterday. And I think the frustration boiled over for those guys. Guys who were calling out their own defensive teammates 2 weeks ago when they blew that game to Chicago. So I got no problem with what Ramsey did. And had they lost, and they lost because Ramsey wasn't out there, I don't think I had a problem with what Ramsey did. You see red. That's humanity. That's life.